Today we're going to take a look at how to use the Numeric Solver on the new TI-84 plus CE calculator. We're going to use this to solve an equation in implicit form. Alright, this is considered an implicit equation because we've got x's on both sides of the equal sign. Alright, we can have fractions, we can have decimals, we can have just about anything we want as long as we've got something on both sides of our equal sign. So we're going to come over here to our calculator and we're going to hit the math button. Now when we hit the math button, we will come up with a menu here. Now you could scroll down the list, but the easiest thing to do is to hit the up arrow. Alright, when you hit the up arrow, then it immediately goes to the numeric solver, which is what we want to use. Alright, so now we can press enter. What's going to come up is two boxes. Alright, an E1 box and an E2 box. Alright, the part of your equation that is on the left hand side, you're going to enter into the E1 box. So I need to enter a 1/2 plus 6. Alright, it takes fractions, decimals, as you would enter them anywhere else in your calculator. So doing the 1/2, I can press a 1, and then I can do alpha y equals, which will give me my fraction menu. And from there, I can do the 1. It's going to put the 1 that I had already put up there in the numerator and flashing in the denominator so I can add the 2. I'm going to arrow over. I'm going to add my x, and then plus 6. Okay, so I have entered the left-hand side of the equation into E1. Now I'm going to arrow down so that I can enter the right side of the equation into my E2 box. So 4 parentheses 2x minus 3, close my set of parentheses. Alright, so I have entered the equation as it needs to be entered. Now this OK is down here in the bottom right hand corner. Alright, it's right above the graph button, so I'm going to press the graph button indicating that I am clicking OK. Alright, now when it does this, it then puts the equation written just as the equation that you will see that you are trying to solve. Now it does say x equals 10 right here. That is not the answer to your equation. Alright, that is the answer to the whatever previous problem was used and solved with this numeric solver. Alright, so you will definitely know that this is not the right answer because right here to the left you see no little square dot thing there. Okay, so it says solve there. I'm going to press graph again, indicating I want to solve again. Alright, now see there's the little square that I was talking about. When you get that little square to the left of the x right there, then you know that you have solved the equation. Alright, so for this equation, x equals 2.4. Okay, so then I could write that as an answer. X equals 2.4. Alright, or if I don't want it as a decimal, you can write that decimal down. Remember what that decimal is. Leave your numeric solver temporarily. So I could do second quit to get out of there. I could enter that 2.4 and hit enter. Alright, so that I've got it over here on the right hand side. Now if I want to say convert it to a decimal, so now I can do alpha y equals. Here's my menu. I want to go from a decimal to a fraction, fraction to a decimal, so I'm going to select 4 and I'm going to hit enter. That gives me the equivalent improper fraction. If you don't like improper fractions, I can use that fraction button again. Alpha y equals, and this time I want to switch from an improper fraction to a mixed number, so I would select 3 and then press enter. Now I've got 2 and 2/5. Alright, all three of those are equivalent answers, just dependent on what kind of form you need to have your answer in. Alright, but that is how the numeric solver works on the new TI-84 plus CE calculator. Definitely thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if this is going to help you solve your equations, and don't forget to share with your friends. Thanks.